Hey guys, we're back at it again. We're out here in the shop. We're in our hey dudes. Yep, nice and cool. Keep cool, keep cool. But anyway, back out here in the shop. I fucked up, screwed up. Sorry for the f bomb. Screwed up. Um, we took another trip back to our property, and I came back with a bed load of stuff of Squarebody parts. Man, I didn't realize how many parts I had, but I brought what I needed. The rest I left down there. But you know, it's what you gotta do sometimes. You never know what you're gonna need, and keep it. Old lady always yelled at me, "Why are you keeping all this junk?" Well, when we went to move, that junk bought all of her new furniture in her house. Just remember that when she starts saying, "Why are you keeping all that junk?" Well, that junk brings you money if you're keeping the right junk. But let me show you what we got going on today. We're trying to finish up the bed. I didn't really show you cutting this mount because, man, I'm just out here before game day, tinkering around, drinking some coffee, and I didn't even know I was going to do this. I unloaded the truck and trailer, and I kind of just veered over and started working. But let me show you what we're doing. First off, I cut that board crookeder and shit. I mean, you can kind of see it. Yeah, it'll be alright. This is just temporary. Once we stain this dark color, you won't see it. But, alright, what we got going on here? This is a fleet side, maybe even 60s spare tire holder. They're supposed to mount from here up, but these ones was too tall. I'll show you what it used to look like. This is what it used to look like. Now, I didn't cut this one up, but someone cut the other one up that I cut up, so yeah. I'm going to give this to my buddy. It's actually supposed to set, but I think it's older. It might just be fleet side, I can't remember. These are supposed to mount down like this. Spare tire is supposed to be up on the side. Well, I don't like that. Weight's off center and all that. So, I cut this one down. Still got to find 2 more bolts yet. And I don't know if I can do it one-handed. Let's see if I can. Let me get this lug nut off. Might be able to. I think I ate my Wheaties today. But I don't know. Alright. So, that's it. Alright. Spare tire, we're going to cut this down. As you can see, this is way too long. Probably not even going to cut it down. Probably won't. I got a billet sleeve we'll put here, and we'll run this down for a lug nut. But we're gonna paint that wheel black to match these, and this should give me a little bit more weight on the rear. And yes, we're gonna run the beauty ring, and we're gonna run the center cap on it back here in the back, and black. I think it'll look good. Also got a jack, a little scissors jack we can put under here. I think once we tighten this down, it'll come tight enough to where it ain't gonna jump around, rattle. But figured I'd show you guys that. I think it looked good back there with the wheel black, the chrome shined up, matching this, setting back there. I don't know what's done to the engine of this, but I do know that she's light on the rear. Let's just say she's light. So with the spare tire being back there and the fuel cell, I was going to put the fuel cell back here, but I didn't feel comfortable back there. I don't know. But now we got the spare tire back here, and we'll have the jack back here. And I might even get a little fancy. Find me a nice little 4-way to put under the tire. But that's about it for now. But I figured I'd show you guys. Guys, it's the small stuff. It's the small stuff. But I did bring back a bunch of steering columns. Bunch of them. This is a tilt from a newer model. There's that scissors jack. The rest of them I done got put up in storage. I even brought back a mint rust-free 79 core support. I mean mint. There ain't nothing wrong with this one, except for they cut a bunch of stuff off of it. They cut big holes in it up underneath here. So eventually we'll change that out. And I got headlight harness, tail light harness, and my buddy gave me that fuse panel that we're gonna have to make work. So that's what we got so far. And I got cable. I'm kind of gonna go match this. I'm not a fan of these, but they was already there. But we're gonna match this cable with a little bit thicker cable for the tailgate. I'm not sure what these are off of. I'll cut these down for the tailgate chain. Instead of chain, will be cable. See what she looks like. But hey guys, this winter we're gonna do some changes. We're gonna put a 4L80 in it. We're gonna mildly build a 4L80 and put in it. We're gonna make this a cruiser, not a drag strip track. But we're gonna put some negative hater tubes, exhaust, hater haters. We're gonna put one on each side of the Y that comes down to the boom tube, just to quiet it down a little bit and give some more back pressure. And then I'll put a cold air intake on it. That's about it. And scuffer down painter again. I gotta get new marker lights. Can't find them. Tried to clean the paint off the other ones and it messed the plastic up. So I gotta find all new marker lights and a different set of tail lights. Don't like those. I like the old school ones, like the round ones. Wouldn't even mind finding some old like bus ones. Got like a little teardrop eye, like yeah, you know what I'm talking about, a little nipple thing. You know what I'm talking about. But alright. Did a little tire switching around. Painted a wheel black. Cut off a stud. Made a spacer. Yeah. I kind of made a spacer there because I'm still thinking about maybe being able to bolt the 4-way down to the top on that same stud. But I'll show you what we got. Alright. Here's the old girl for now. We still got to do the outlining, whatnot. We'll do that another time. We finished the bed. Floor's all in it now. We had to move the fuel cell to bolt down the center board. Found these in my junk bin for now to hold this tailgate shut. We're going to use cable like we did on the front hood pins to kind of match it. But here's a spare tire. You can see the shim we made. Lug nut. This thing ain't going nowhere. The whole truck's moving. It ain't going nowhere. I left that long because I was thinking about a small 4-way bolting it down on top or underneath. So I left me some bolt. So I had to make this a little bit of shim. Could have went with a smaller bolt. It works. Shine that tire up a little bit. Got some weight in the back now. It kind of looks good. Spare tire matching the side. But hey, man, what you guys want to do? What are you going to do? We were thinking about making the tailgate cables like this. They're a little bit thicker. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Might just make them quick release and not actually hook it to be able to set on it. But what's a tailgate if you can't set on it? Yeah, so that's what we got done so far. And hey guys, sorry for the short video this time. Been real busy. We went 3 hours away to the property to get some parts and stuff and get the side-by-side and trailer, get it all from camp. So my weekend was kind of shot after that. And then football. Now get ready for the work week. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I appreciate every one of you guys. See you next weekend.